Hello again folks, and welcome to Black Bear Outdoors. Now today we've got another special treat for you. It's like Christmas on this channel right now. So before we get going, we just want to say a big thank you to Grant, who allowed us to try out and showcase his Springfield Prodigy DS for you guys today. So Springfield needs no introduction. I mean, they've been around since 1974, making all kinds of firearms, rifles, pistols. They've even imported a few like the VHS, or as it's known here, the Hellion. And one thing they truly do have going for them is they have been in the 1911 game for quite a long time. So when Staccato popularized the 2011, the double stack 1911, and nearly perfected it, Springfield decided to come to market in 2022 with their version of a double stack 1911, or 2011 if you will. They also wanted it to be more affordable, which they managed to do. And in 2022, they released the Prodigy series. Now you have the 4¼ inch version, the 5-inch version, and they seem to be very, very interesting pistols. Now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna, true to old form, we're gonna take it into the table, take a closer look at what this pistol has to offer, and then we'll take it out to the range, shoot it a bit, and then we'll tell you what we think of it. Stay tuned. Alright folks, now that we got the pistol on the table, let's take a closer look at what it's got going for it. So if we start at the muzzle end again, it also sports the bull barrel, as you can see. So that leans towards more longevity as well as some really good accuracy as well. It's got some really nice slide serrations front and back, as you would expect. And they're very functional. Also has a rail. You'll see it's got a little pick rail there, so you can mount a light or a laser to it. And if we look at the sights here, I really like the sights on this. It's got a nice blacked out rear sight with the kind of stripes there, so it doesn't reflect. And then it's got the fiber optic green sight there. It's really easy to pick up that front sight, and it makes it quite good and accurate. You'll also see a kind of really sharp ledge there, which is also nice if you want to rack it off a belt or a boot or something. All right, as you can see, it's got the little optics plate there, so it's optics ready as well to mount your favorite red dot optic on it. And an interesting thing about the Prodigy is you'll see the slide stop or slide release, or whatever tickles your fancy, is actually recessed there a little bit. So you're not going to accidentally hit it. You're going to have to really purposefully hit it to get it. If we look at the grip here, the texture is kind of skateboardy, but it's not super aggressive, but you can get a really nice purchase on it as well. You'll see the kind of fancy looking trigger there, as well as the skeletonized hammer at the back here. And of course your manual safety, very reminiscent of the 1911 models, right? Again, true to old form. With the 1911, 2011 style pistols, you have your grip safety here as well. This one feels like it's polymer though, and it's got kind of a little bit of a flare by the mag well, but nothing too major, right? All right, so one thing about this pistol, guys, this is not a Glock, this is not a M&P, and it's not a P320, so you have to make sure that you clean and lube this more regularly to maintain good and healthy function out of it. It is a high tolerance kind of pistol, so yeah guys, a little bit more high maintenance than you might be used to. All right, so the slide is really nice. If you'll see, it's very, very smooth slide there, very buttery as well. And it's got a really nice trigger, so I'm going to try and show you guys on camera here. Hopefully you can see the trigger pull here. I don't have a gauge on me though, so let's have a look. So little bit, tiny bit of uptake there. Really crisp trigger as well. Let's check out that reset. Short and tactile reset. And there we go again. Let's do it one more time. Short and tactile reset. And super crisp trigger. So the ergonomics on this is really good. It feels good in the hand. Again, with that really nice and clean and crisp trigger, it shoots really well. It's got a great set of sights on it, and it's optic ready. So yeah guys, this is a pretty decent pistol right here. It also comes with a 17 round and a 20 round mag when you purchase your Springfield Prodigy. So that's basically all I've got for you taking a closer look at the pistol on the table. Now it's on to the fun stuff. So out on the range guys, it was cold and windy as usual, but we did manage to get you a little shooting montage there, and then after we're going to tell you what we thought about this pistol. All right, stay tuned. All right folks, so there you have it. It's a really accurate pistol, shoots like a dream, and it shoots really flat. Now unfortunately at the range where we were, we couldn't do any bull drills or anything like that to show you it, but you're gonna have really fast follow-up shots. It's got a brilliant trigger, really nice sights as we said before, and it's by no means a budget pistol, because it's still gonna cost you about 1,500 Girl Scout cookies. However, it is a very capable and very cool gun. And it's still about 1,000 Girl Scout cookies less than the Staccato. Is that the right pistol for you? Well, we'll let you be the judge. Guys, if you enjoyed our video today, or were a little bit entertained, learned something new, please smash that like button down below. It really helps us out, as well as other 2A content out there. Well, let's show the algorithm that's actually stuff you guys want to see. And yeah, if you're feeling very generous, you can hit that super thanks button and hit the subscribe button as well, guys. And y'all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.